America. F yeah. Hi everyone. I'm back again. Hello, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. And it's late, I know, but I just saw it only came out just a few hours ago on Netflix. Getting it out to you early. Not even a Rotten Tomatoes score for this yet, weirdly enough. Wasn't screened for critics. And what's the movie? Well, the movie is called America, the Motion Picture. America, the Motion Picture is directed by Matt Thompson, who is perhaps best known for his work on adult animated TV. He's worked on shows such as Frisky Dingo, which I was always a favorite of mine, Sea Lab 2021, and of course The Terrific Archer. This is his featured debut, and the film was produced by and voice starring Channing Tatum. It's an animated feature. And who's Channing Tatum play? Why? George Washington, a badass chainsaw gauntlet wielding George Washington. The year is 1776. George Washington is living it up, going to the theater to see a Blue Man Group style performance with his best bro, Abraham Lincoln. But Abraham Lincoln is murdered at that theater, not by John Wilkes Booth or a certain pistol, no. He's instead has his throat ripped out by a werewolf. What werewolf? Benedict Arnold, played by Andy Samberg, and Abraham Lincoln is played by Will Forte. In his dying breath, he has George Washington make a promise to him before, as he quotes, gets the death shits. You'll know exactly what that means. To create a new country by toppling the British called America for some reason. To fulfill his best bro's wishes, along the way he soon falls in love with the woman who will become his wife, played by Judy Greer, who has a hilarious first night together with him in bed. This is an R-rated cartoon, kids. Along the way he meets some pals, including a beer-chugging frat boy by the name of Sam Adams, a ghost-riding horse, who likes Fast and Furious style horse races, played by, he says, I'm the greatest racist, in the colonies, Paul Revere, played by Bobby Moynihan, a super genius Asian immigrant woman named Thomas Edison, who has electrified gauntlets, played by Olivia Munn, and then he also, and also Jason Mantzoukas as Sam Adams. He also meets, a badass Native American chief by the name of Geronimo, who's a total badass, as well as all equally badass blacksmith played by rapper Killer Mike, who may just be John Henry. And along the way, they take on Simon Pegg's King James and, of course, Benedict Arnold, and their army that includes double-decker buses that resemble AT-AT walkers, set to the tune of Beastie Boys. Let's kick it. And maybe, just maybe, they'll maybe form the new union known as America. Patriotic shenanigans and four-letter words, blood, gore, and boobs galore follow. Look, America the Motion Picture, just from that description, you should know everything you need to know about this movie. This is not a movie per se of the plot or character variety or performance variety. This is a spoof. And it's also a gag-a-minute comedy. And it needs to be judged as such. Does the plot really matter? No. It's intentionally anachronistic, intentionally supposed to be ridiculous. Do the characters really matter? No, they're spoof characters. What matters is, did I laugh, and how often? It's a movie where there's mile-a-minute gags of the visual variety, and they're of a very juvenile sorts. But did I laugh? All movies like this are hit and miss, but luckily, in America the Motion Picture's favor, there's enough general hits to the funny bone, the aforementioned First Night of Lovemaking among them, to give me a modest liking of this movie. I enjoyed this film. Now, look, is this movie perfect? No. And there's just as many stupid gags as one that don't make me laugh as ones that do. But I can't really hate any movie that has frat boys launching fireworks in the shape of the flag saying, "Don't tread on me, bro," and a joke about the American Revolution being solved by turning everyone into frat boys, by turning tea into beer. I can't hate a movie like that, and because of that, there's not much more to say about American Motion Picture other than I liked it enough to give it a modest recommendation, a matinee, if you will, for the parts that work. even if there's some dead patches in the middle that where a lot of not so funny stuff happens. American Motion Picture gets 3.5 stars out of 5. My matinee rating, worth it checking out here on Netflix over 4th of July weekend. Just don't let your kids watch it. All right, I mean that seriously. All right, 3.5 stars. Let's go through this quick. Trailer trash, none. Watched on Netflix. Was there shawarma? Yeah, there was a tiny little scene in the middle of the credits, so stick around for it. It's pretty funny. All right. That is it for today. We will be back Thursday for No Sudden Move, the new Soderbergh film, and more to come on Friday, Saturday, and all weekend long. So, of movies, and we'll get to those next time. So, and that'll be next time. And until next time, Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all. I'm happy to share it with you. Love you all. Appreciate you all. I love you all, Customist. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. America. Yeah. And chainsaw gauntlets. All right. Be kind to one another. Thank you all. Take care. Bye. See you soon.